Alright, this is my review of the Baofeng UV-5RV2+. So this is the upgraded version of the well-known UV-5R. Has a couple of different features that the regular UV-5R doesn't have, and we're going to go over those as well as give you a complete overview of the radio itself. So it does come with the power charger, the rapid battery charger. It has the same power brick as the UV-82 that we reviewed before. It's a 10.5 volt half amp charger that charges this 3800 milliamp battery within a couple of hours. I think it's 2 hours is how long it usually takes to charge it all the way up. This is something special that I bought for this unit. This package here I got with the radio, the charger, and I got the cable, the programming cable as well with it. I decided to go with a separate antenna. This is a plus 3 dBi antenna. I bought it off eBay. It has the SMA connector on the end, and it works quite a bit better than the stock rubber ducky. It's quite a bit longer. It's a couple inches longer, but it does fit the style and fits the size. So the radio itself is quite small, seeing as it fits in the palm of my hand without the battery on it. The originals have the smaller battery. I bought this package with the extended battery, and I bought it in yellow because I thought if I was walking around and I dropped it in mud or something, I'd be able to see it quite a bit better. And it does catch the eye quite a bit more, being the fluorescent yellow that it is. It does have a different faceplate and speaker grill than the regular UV-5R. The LCD is recessed and you get a glossy plastic covering on it. The bottom here is looks like brushed aluminum, as well as a chromed out kind of speaker grill here that covers the speaker and the plus minus, or the AB button and the VFO memory button. It has the same button layout as most of the other Baofeng radios. It has two plasticized buttons. They're rubberized rather than the regular plastic of the regular UV-5R, so that's a different feature as well. And it has a couple of different features on the inside. It has the CT-CSS scanning, DCS scanning, as well as full band scanning. So what we'll do is we'll put the battery on it here. I'll stand it up and see if I can do this with one hand. There we go, just like that. So I got the battery on it here, and as you can see, it becomes quite substantial when you're holding it here. You get a good grip on it, and it makes it quite a bit larger and a little bit more hefty to hold. The plastic on it is quite rugged, not as good as what's on the UV-82, but still quite rugged for what you're using it for and for the price you're getting it. I believe I paid right at $30 for the unit with the charging cable and everything, and then I spent an extra $7 or $8 on the antenna. So we'll put the antenna on it here and we will show you how it works. Okay, so now the antenna's on it, fired up. I do have the programming software, so I programmed it with my name in here. It's currently in memory mode. It seems to have an issue when working with Chirp when you're programming it, to where the offsets and the CT-CSS codes only work on receive or transmit. They don't program to both, and the offsets don't work correctly. So I need to figure out whether that's a firmware issue with the radio or with the Chirp that I'm using on the computer. And we'll take a look at programming these radios in a separate video. So I'll put it back in the VFO mode here, and you can see it has double standby, which is nice, especially when you're walking around. You can have two separate repeaters plugged in here. So this is the WA5B repeater, and I'll check in on it. This is Whiskey 6 Charlie Lima Papa, and it loads up there. So W3ARD, this is W6CLP. I'm actually recording a review of the UV-5R for YouTube.
I'm on a CYC 8000E handheld, driving the car right now. Kind of passing through some areas where I may be a little bit intermittent, so feel free to use this for your review if you like, or whatever you want to do.
Alright. right, well, sounds good. Thank you for helping me with this review here. I'll say 7-3s to you, and this is W6CLP, and I'll be clear. All right, so there's your review of the Baofeng UV-5RV2 Plus. Please like, subscribe. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. If you dislike it, give it a dislike, and tell me what we can improve on.